This is Trillium from Trillium Healing Arts. I'm an emotion code, Reiki, and quantum healing hypnosis practitioner. Today I'm going to be sharing a little bit about my journey creating one cohesive group for empaths, raw vegans, and Reiki practitioners. But first, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I've done various things over the years, worked in restaurants and catered with raw vegan food, have been a practitioner of various healing modalities, and also being a lifelong empath. I decided it's time for me to be able to support other empaths. After I read this book called The Empath Survival Guide, at the end, the author encouraged to create groups to support one another. So I've always enjoyed throwing parties. Um, and I thought it was super fun. But I always considered myself more of like a loner and an introvert, which I still am introverted. But I had to examine, what is keeping me blocked from being able to move forward and create this vision that I have. So along the way, I've been clearing various things, breaking my contracts of shyness, breaking a contract I had of being antisocial, breaking a contract of needing my personal space. And what was really fascinating, this is what I've been working through today. I had no idea what was tied around. So I like to consider these contracts, these are like floodgates, because underneath these contracts that we make for ourselves are various emotions. And under this contract, which I made for myself, that I need my personal space, was a bunch of heartache from when I was younger. I had my first real group. I felt like that. I felt like I was at home. Um, we were just all friends and we were all buddies. And, I did my best to not date anyone in the group so we could keep it all just super drama free and just have fun together. We'd go out dancing, we'd have barbecues, we'd do everything together. And I really, really loved them like they were my brothers and sisters. And then one day, this girl, she was dating one of the main guys in the group, and then she dated his best friend, basically, essentially, like disbanding them, breaking up the group. They hated each other, and it was terrible. I actually found today that I had sorrow, I had grief, I had heartache, I had pain, I had sadness, all tied around the disbanding of my group. I was really, really wrenched. And that I think caused me to go into isolation for a long time and become even, at least I'd go out with my group and have my friends. But after that, I think I just really withdrew into myself and I was really, really sad. So I've been working through clearing all of these emotions around that contract. And I really had no idea I had that kind of pain tied around to something that happened to me so long ago that would be affecting how I operate today in, my social circles. So I've been clearing that. And then I am going to go into it and see if there's more to clear. But a same type of situation happened where I had this really fun group at Burning Man and everybody was friends except the two of the best friends, again, once again, dated the same girl and disbanded the group. And I was devastated. The next year, they weren't together. And at that time in my life, I was really looking for belonging and community. So this was really sad. Um, but working through these emotions, it's just so strange to think that something that happened to you in your teens could change the trajectory in which you relate to people or putting your heart on the line. Even with friendships, I had no idea that my introverting into my own space was actually just a defense mechanism and not just because, I wanted to be alone. So, there's various blocks and contracts in which I am working through to become more self aware so that I can step into the role that I need to step into in order to foster community. Because I feel like I'm at an age now where now I'm encountering younger generations, so like in their early to late 20s, that are in need of someone with a little bit more experience to maybe show them what they've learned and support them through their journey. Because there was a time when I was struggling as an entrepreneur to make it on my own and taking the baby steps in which to build. But it kind of comes naturally to me. I am a Capricorn. I do really enjoy making whatever my passion projects are into some sort of business. It's kind of like a gift. But someone came up to me the other day. I have this van with my signage on it, and he has a vision of wanting to help people with cancer, and using sound to do that. And a lot of people have this desire in their hearts to make an impact and to make change. And I think it's important that we have one another to support one another. I've had spiritual mentors before, which led me through a process of healing, which kind of opened the doors and gave me a taste of kind of what I decided to deep dive into what I'm doing now. So, and my mentor before, she would hold circles and gatherings in order to help people and lead them through these processes. And I envision myself doing the same thing in the future. But for right now, I'm seeking um, 5 other raw vegan healers slash practitioners to unite with me and join so that we can amplify the intention and the vision of creating tribe, which can then reach out and make an impact on the greater community. So if you are a raw vegan healer in the Orange County area, I am based in Laguna Beach, or if you happen to know anybody that fits into that category, please let them know and have them reach out to me. My contact info should be in my description. Um, my Instagram is at Trillium333. That's at TRILLIUM333. That's the best and easiest way to contact me. And that's on Instagram. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm just sharing my journey. It's a never ending journey. I'm getting downloads every single day. And since I was activated for Reiki, I felt, I had an experience where my consciousness went up to what I believe is the Galactic Council of Light. And they basically, I think, activated my intuitive and psychic abilities so that I could be open to receiving guidance. And currently, I am channeling a book on techniques that I've been intuitively given on how to remove contracts and clear energy, which surpasses the instructions that I have gotten in, the emotion code, and also working with my mentor. So it's my own personal brand slash creation that I'm working on for an ebook, and then later an app. And I'm calling in funding for that. So yes, thank you so much. If you made it this far, please comment below. Please give this video a like. Please share, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Sending you love and light.